Too often we talk about, and people hear us say that we're going to do this and we're going to do that. But this event is really about letting you know that we're serious about what we do. We take it very seriously because we deal with the lives of others. And I thank God because He's blessed me to give me a sense of urgency to even want to take that step and help somebody else out. It's easy for me to give a donation to an organization and sit back and do nothing. But I look at these young adults and these children that we work with as if they were my children and they were my responsibility, because we're all in this community together. No matter where we're at, we're still one community. We're one people. And we need to reach back down and help somebody else out. And I know a lot of times you do it in your own households. I look at my kids and I can't be any prouder than Brandon, Marlene, and Kim. I just thank God for them all the time. And Tahir and Nafi and Daria and all of them, right? But I'm just so thankful. But it wasn't enough for me just to give to them. You know, God said, I got something better for you. I got more for you to do. And I was obedient to God and following where He had called me to be, because it was easy for me on Sunday to put my check in that little till and then find a little agency and give a couple dollars to and keep on going. And I say to my husband all the time, it's only by God's strength, it's only by God's grace, and it's only by His mercy that I do what I do. So I thank God for allowing me to touch somebody else's life. It's not about me, even though I asked him to give a testimony. It was really about Abundant Life Empowerment Mission, because it's really not about me, it's about them. So I'm going to let Tiana speak, and then I'm going to ask everybody to give them all a round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Tiana Gaines Turner, and I met Miss Marion about 4 years ago. And just like people who came before me, I can't say enough about Miss Marion. She's there for you on your worst day, on your happiest moment. She gives you encouragement, leadership skills to take into the world to be able to do the great work that we do. And you know, she is a mother figure. I'm honored that you share your mother and your wife with us every day, because, you know, I just can't say enough about Miss Marion. She helps me, she helps my Witness to Hunger sisters. You know, she gives us a sense of not just empowerment, but she doesn't take you right there and then leave you. She carries you and walks you the whole way, every step. And you know, sometimes when you're in darkest moment and it's maybe 12 midnight, you know, you can't call anybody else. You can text Miss Marion or call her, and she will respond to you. So I just say thank you for that, and thank you for continuing to walk with me and be with me every day.
Thank you, Tia. Thank you so much. I want Deanna and Kenyatta and Tiana, if you could just give them all a hand of applause. They have come a long way in their life. I met each one of them, they were all unemployed. Each and every one of them were all unemployed. They are gainfully employed, sustaining, at least sometimes. Okay, yeah, all the time. But they're sustaining for the most part. They still got a little work to do, and they know who they are, who has the work to do. So I just want to thank you, because it means a lot to me that I've been able to touch your life in some kind of way. Stacy Milborn. I cannot thank Stacy enough. You don't know what it means that when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, Stacy will say, "What time do you want me to be ready?" I don't have to ask. She's there for me. She's there every time. And soon I'll be there for her. So we got a lot of plans that we want to do together, and Stacy's just a part of Abundant Life. She's a part of my family, and I just can't thank God enough for her. Thank you. Okay. Kimberly Matheson. Preston. Kimberly Matheson Preston. I got to get these names right, okay? And as Kimberly's coming up, Marlene Matheson. Marlene. Gladys Murray. Mercer, and where's my photographer? Let's do it. And just so you know, I made certificates of appreciation for every one of my board members. We're a small organization, we don't have much, but from my heart, I thank you. I thank you for putting up with me. Again, be patient, guys. Not through with me yet. He's still working on me, okay? All right. So I just want to let everybody see it's a certificate of appreciation. I made it out to each one of the board members, and I just want to thank you for your support and encouragement, because you don't know what it means to me when I know that I can just pick up the phone and I can call any one of you and you'll just come for me. So I just thank you for that. And I asked that Sandra and George stand up for a minute because they were part of my original founding board. Sandra shared with me when I was working on my master's degree. Sandra shared with me my dream and my vision. And her and George have been steadfast, even though they're not on my board anymore. We talk all the time and share everything that we can share. So I just want to thank you, Sandra, and I want to thank you, George, because you didn't consider it robbery to come all the way from New Brunswick once a month to meet with me, or twice a week when you needed to. So I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. So I think I'm saving the best for last. So I'm going to save my husband. You're going to be the last because you're the best. Okay, all right. I got to get my plug in. Okay, so Sharon. People don't know how we met. I read a newspaper article about a work that this woman was doing for foster care youth. I contacted her, and that was 2 years ago now. We met at Starbucks, and we are connected at the hip. We've been connected since we met. Sharon has a passion and that I call contagious. She works with these youth. Her husband allows her to work with these youth like he allows, my husband allows me. But a lot of times, Joe and Brandon know that we get called in the middle of the night, and sometimes things are not pretty. Sometimes they work out. So, but that's what we chose to do. And I just want to thank Sharon for always being here for me. She's become my friend. I'll call you a sister girlfriend now. You can't be my roadie like my girlfriend over there because we know 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. So, but I just want to thank Sharon for being in my life, and I want to thank Joe because Joe's also welcomed me into the McGinley family, so I feel like I'm just part of the family. So I thank you both for that. Okay. So my husband, Brandon Campbell. Thank you for putting up with me, and I'll put up with him. I gotta put up with him too. But I thank you for putting up with me. I thank you for being a wonderful dad to your son, your daughter-in-law, to Marlene and Kim and all the kids. Brad, you're always there for us, and we can't thank you enough. And I don't think we ever tell you thank you in public. So we're thanking you now in public, and we want the world to know, or at least these people in here, to know that you have been there for me in the middle of the night when nobody else could be here for me. You've been here for me, and I thank God for you, and I pray that the Lord will just continue to bless you and bless our marriage. Amen. I try sometimes. Don't say nothing smart, Joanne. Okay, and then Linda. Linda, I kept on saying, this girl's going to have to be patient with me. But Linda has been in our lives. Her and Kim, I guess they went to high school together? Yes. High school together. And Linda, I can't thank you enough for helping with this event. Linda put this event on. I said, Linda, I want to do this, but I don't want to do it. And Linda said, Aunt Marion, I'm going to help you. And I just thank you. I can't thank you enough. I wish Babe was here to see you, to see this beautiful room that you put together. So I thank you. And I thank everybody that's gathered here, because too often we go around and we don't thank each other for all the things that they do. I can go down a list and I can go one by one and thank everybody because they've played some part in my life, right? Or some part in somebody else's life. And you know I can't go without saying thank you to my Aunt Mildred, because my mom is not here. My mom could not drive by herself to the rain, so she's not here, but my other mother is here. And Mildred, I need you to stand up. Put your letters through. Can you stay standing for a minute?
Over there, Mom.
I love you.